Turning to first alert weather, skies are sunny and temperatures are slowly climbing above freezing and should stay that way for several hours. First alert meteorologist Rochelle J is in the weather center and says tomorrow's weather will be a shock to the system. Rochelle.
Yeah, we've got those temperatures that are going to be heading back down. We were able to get close to 40 degrees yesterday. Now the next couple of days we're talking 30s and eventually afternoons in the 20s will return. But it is bright out there. So even if temperatures are a bit on the cooler side, that sunshine helps to melt some of that snowpack. 34 degrees right now with calm winds at BWI Marshall. So we're not really talking about wind chills when we don't have much wind out there. Across the metro right now, it's 36 in Pikesville, 34 in Woodstock, 37 in Elkridge, as well as Abingdon and Essex, 37 in Glen Burnie, and 35 right now in the Inner Harbor. We've got a few clouds down to our south, as well as a couple of rogue snowflakes that are moving through areas like Dorchester County, Lower Eastern Shore, and St. Mary's County. We've got a system that's down to our south, so our southern zones more so dealing with cloud cover at this hour. But we could see more clouds later on this afternoon. None of those clouds I'm really expecting to bring much in the way of snowfall, but we do have another chance for some snow before we get into the weekend. We'll talk more about that in the full forecast.
Look at the WJZ Outback right now, 36 degrees. I'm just glad that we are slowly climbing above freezing temperatures, especially after what we went through this past week. Rochelle, I'm hoping you have good news to share.
I have the news that the next few days will get into the 30s.
Okay.
What happens after that, Nikki? You will not like it. Personally, I don't like it either. But as we look toward what we are watching, overall, a pretty quiet pattern for today. As far as snowfall, there were a couple of flakes in St. Mary's County that first alert radar detected, but most of us are on the dry side. Good deal of sunshine out there, but we do have some cloud cover thanks to a system that is moving to our south. This is a stationary front cutting North Carolina just about in half. So we're on the northern fringes of that cloud deck here in Maryland. So we could see a few more clouds as we go into the afternoon and the evening from that system. Outside right now, we don't have too much wind. Definitely a change from earlier in the week, especially on Sunday. Right now, we're feeling like the 20s to 30s, feeling like the mid-30s right now, BWI Marshall as well as Fort Meade. Now, this camera's shaking just a bit. It is higher up, so those winds are a little bit stronger as you go higher up in the atmosphere versus right at the ground where the winds might not be too bad. 5 to 10 miles an hour for those winds coming out of the north, so we're actually getting a flow of cooler air coming in from eastern Canada, Pennsylvania, upstate New York, funneling right here into Maryland. But again, 5 to 10 miles an hour, we can handle that for today. It's not too strong. As we go through the rest of this afternoon into the evening, you see more clouds filling in from time to time. So there will be times where we have more clouds than sunshine and vice versa through the rest of the day today. We're on your corner in Howard County, your neighborhood forecast, Ellicott City, as well as Columbia, 37 degrees for today, 38 in Jessup, 35 in Dayton, Lisbon, as well as Daisy for your Wednesday afternoon. Much colder for tonight. Temperatures back down into the teens. So we're going back down after we warmed up over the last couple of days. It's cold tomorrow with temperatures for some folks not even hitting that freezing mark, but we do get a little bit of sunshine to mix in. Now let's talk about the 7-day forecast. Quiet again on Thursday, but then we're watching Friday, first alert weather day because of the second half of the day. We'll be watching snow showers that move in during the afternoon and evening commutes. We could be dealing with some actively falling snowfall that continues into the late evening and early part of Saturday before wrapping up. Now, Saturday's an alert day because it is going to be windy, much colder, overnight lows dropping down, Nikki, into the single digits.
All right, so what's the 7-day looking like?
It's looking like it's going to get a little colder, but the end of the 7-day, that's what I'm looking forward to because my car needs a wash. But the next couple of days, wouldn't recommend it. We've got temperatures in the 30s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday's an alert day for the second half of the day. We'll have some snow showers that move in. We're not expecting much, but the timing, it coincides with the evening commute. Folks heading out for their Friday evening, and then Saturday is cold and windy.
Okay, I knew it was going to come back again. I thought we were in the clear. Of course not.